No, and that's why I obviously felt empty, because I thought I had to have that conflict to feel. Oh, it's the adoption thing coming out and healing, because I'm actually allowing myself to actually maybe feel what real love feels like. And I just keep thinking, oh, I'm just not quite got it all together yet. I'm just not quite ready. You know, I think I can. I've got all my systems in place. I've got all my insurances paid. I've got everything. I need to get some money in. I need to start earning. I need to start seeing these people who are literally sitting there going, and I'm like, oh, just like, I feel a lot more organized, but to me, I still just go, I've just not quite got it together. I'm really feeling that I can't do it on my own. Like, I'm constantly feeling like I'm needing guidance to make the right steps, to take the right steps. That's why I'm continuously doing all of these extra courses and signing up for these things to try to help bring everything together. Money is a huge, huge thing. I feel like we've all of a sudden gone from just having enough dribbles in, and a change in my whole mental state around money was just sort of, I wasn't as stressed about it. Things weren't happening. But as soon as the liquidations happened, it seems to be we're back down to like nothing, no savings, no money, everything that's just coming. It's back to, oh, fuck, I can't pay for that. I can't do that. There's no extra. It's like this control with money again. Like I don't know, because I felt so fucking good for so long not worrying about money. And it was just like, not excess, but it was enough what we needed. And it was felt like I was, you know, getting in control of things. There's a bit of insecurity obviously around it.
Talk to me about control.
I have to have all the control. I think, Steph, I have huge issues with Damien around that, because it's like I am the male in the family that controls the finances, controls everything, but he acts like he's in control. Yeah, we both probably fight for that control. You know, like, I know we love each other, but it's that codependency. It's so hard. Like, I can't wait for him to go to work. It's like, oh, I've got the house to myself. I can get on with my shit. But when he's home, I've been doing a lot of work and trying, like, we're having date nights. Like, we'll go to the movies together, and I'm actually trying to, you know, schedule in our time to be together. And, you know, we do enjoy each other's company, and we do still see a future together. But I'm like, I've got everything I wanted, but I feel guilty, like that there's not that passionate connection.
How do you feel about your relationship?
That it's empty.
All right. So I want you to feel into, I can't do it on my own.
Yeah. Gives me like anxiety.
Okay. And feel into, I have to have all the control.
Oh, there's a bit of a heavy weight on that one.
Yeah.
It's been, I know, I've been what's the word?
Procrastinating? Avoiding, yeah. Well, it makes sense. If you feel like you can't do it on your own, it's a really good avoidance thing there, because it's like, oh, there's always something else and someone else and something. It's not you just taking it and doing it. What does control give you? What does having control give you?
I think what the problem is, I've been forced into having to be in control, where that's against my natural personality. It's not really who I am. And it's like I've had to step up, and yeah, that's how it feels. It feels like it just goes against me as a person, and my inner person doesn't like to be the controlling. I don't like that. but I've had to, like, it's just the way. Yeah. And it's weird because it's obviously Damien's a very CD personality. Like, he's a controlling, dominant personality, but it's like it just gets, oh shit. Yeah. That just brought up a whole friggin' whoop. It gets like the ball passed to me to make those. Yeah. And that just threw my whole thing, just went back to his mum and dad. Like, I just saw that whole picture of that. It's just what his dad did to his mum, you know. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
The same pattern.
Yeah.
What about I can't do it on my own? How's that sort of shaping your life and showing up for you at the moment?
It's just stopping me from moving forward. I'm just worried too much about having all the details, and to just step out and back myself, just holding myself back from doing what I love doing. And I know I've got all of the right tools. I just panic I don't have them in the right order.
And what about it's empty?
Yeah, it makes me a bit sad. Because I know there's still something, there's still that connection. And I want to reignite that. Yeah, it's smoldering at the moment. Like, so I just want to put some more embers on and get that flame burning again. You have to start climbing the ladder to get to the top. Don't be afraid of the first step. That's the scariest. Every other one after that's just no different. Can enjoy it along the way, and you will learn. You learn by your experiences. You don't have to know it before you play the game. That you are a unique design, exactly how you're meant to be. You're no good to anyone in the corner. You can't just sit there and think that you have to do it all on your own. Like, you needed some help. You needed some help to get back to being able to help others. Whoa. Oh, man. That was weird. What the hell? But hey.
Hey.
Oh, it's just letting it go. Hey, just stop thinking and just let it go. And it's just there. The messages are there. No matter how bizarre or weird they are. Like, yeah, I think that's what's been holding me back, Steph, is because I really do see this vision of this bigger picture. It's not about me and on my own. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to be just me one-on-one. I want this bigger picture. And yeah, that's wow. That's sort of like, well, yeah, what's stopping you from doing that? Being part of a community, being part of a bigger picture. And in the actually, that's really freaking amazing, hey, that those learnings came in that sequence.
Yeah.
Now, that's just giving me big chills. It's just like this epitome of the whole model business and everything under and everyone's fluffing, but yeah, wow. It's sort of like this progression. Yeah, stepping in and joining the team and then going up the ladder and then being at the top of the friggin' ladder and watching everyone else do things the way you want them and following your processes. It's sort of like, holy shit.
Wow. When you link it all together like that, it is literally a sequence, and it just makes so much sense. It's like you stepped up 3 levels in that one session.
Oh, boom, baby. Boom, boom, boom. holy shit, kamukis. And you just sit there, you just go, hell, what's going to happen? Where's this going to come from? I don't know the answers. And then that's just like,
boom, boom, boom. It's so smooth. Like it just all flows out.
yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it?
So beautiful.
Oh, I just keep getting shivers now. I'm just like, I like little jolts of excitement. It's like, oh, like a little.
Can you feel into and just sort of see what comes up? So like feel into, I can't do it on my own now.
Yeah, no, there's nothing.
What's there now? What does it
No.
feel like when you hear those words? I can't do it on my own. Do you believe that anymore?
No, it's like it's just I've got the right support there. I just got to ask for it. I just got to literally ask for it. I think that's a big thing too, is like he's ready to support me, but that's really weird because it feels like it's like I've always relied on him to bring in the financial shit. So it's like now it's like, wow, if I'm at this top of this ladder, it's like he can build the trucks. It's sort of like once I'm where I know I can be and he knows I can be, then we can have that different relationship, because then it's not that resentment of either one of us not living how we want to live, because all he wants to do is build trucks and he's ready to support me, but I felt like I've always needed him financially. Whereas now it's like, no, fuck off. I can be bringing the money. I can be doing everything. I can be the one paying. Let's go overseas. Let's move. I'm not held back by anyone or anything. And it's a fucking weird how it's a double-edged sword sometimes. The thing you want the most and what's holding you back is the thing that wants you to achieve that the most.
Yeah. But it comes from like the wrong place, and that's where we'll get caught up.
That's the subconscious mind controlling to say, well, you're not good enough to be loved. You're not good enough to have it the way you want it. You're not good enough to stand in your own voice, your own space. You're not good at, and it just keeps tearing you down, so that then you create that relationship that's about control. And our relationship has always been about control and fighting for who had that. And now it's just like, well, I don't have to fucking control him. And he actually doesn't want to control me. And this is where we're at this place of, and it's just a matter of letting go and just really fucking going. Like, fucking, he's not holding me back. What am I waiting for?
Whoa.
I just making excuses. Subconscious excuses.
Yeah. And without that control dynamic, there's a whole new space for a whole new relationship, and that dust settles, because it's not based around that anymore.
No, and that's why I obviously felt empty, because I thought I had to have that conflict to feel. Don't need fucking conflict to feel wanted, needed, or anything, like resolving issues and fighting to feel like, and okay. Oh, it's the adoption thing coming out and healing, because I'm actually allowing myself to actually maybe feel what real love feels like. Love doesn't have to come from a place of need or conflict or internal create that. It's like you're always creating that thing to feel something that you're not. It's hard to explain, but that's like you're never game to really feel, to trust, to love, not game to love, because that's where the hurt and the pain was. And I know I've been holding back for years, just sitting on the sidelines, because I really wasn't game to dig this shit down. But the more you just let go of that, and the more it obviously surfaces, then the underlying bits are not as deep and dark and heavy. They're just literally just sitting there as like leaves on a garden bed, just protecting the underlayer, and it can just be blown off with a friggin'
And it doesn't hurt to see them or to deal with them and it's so beautiful underneath.
Yeah. Time to let the worms out.
All the good stuff under there.
Yeah, wow. Well, it's exciting.
Wow.
Oh, Steffi, thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Goosebumps top to toe.
Whoop, whoop.
Yow. Can love me, treat me. Yes, it's all there. It's all underlying. It's all freaking connected. Like it is so connected. Like being able to look after yourself is the whole love and the control of not feeling worthy of that, putting yourself first and scared of what would happen if you do. Yes, it's all just it all
and
just
asking
sits
for
there.
help and all that sort of stuff.
Being on your own, thinking you have to do it all alone, and that you don't have the skill. Yeah, it's all connected. It's just crazy.
Totally
Beautiful,
intertwined.
crazy.